The Iran-US conflict is entering a dangerous new phase, with fresh attacks raising fears that the war could spread across the Middle East and involve more countries. In the latest escalation, Iran launched a missile attack targeting US military positions in Jordan. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps claimed that its aerospace force fired ballistic missiles at the Muwafaq Salti Air Base in Jordan, a facility that hosts American troops, along with locations linked to US military operations in the region. Jordan's military, however, said its air defense systems successfully intercepted and destroyed 5 Iranian missiles before they could hit their targets. The attack came after the United States and Saudi Arabia carried out airstrikes against Iran-backed armed groups in Iraq. Washington said the strikes were a response to a series of drone attacks allegedly carried out by Iran-linked militias, targeting US forces and Saudi interests in the region. The US and Saudi forces targeted weapons facilities, logistics centers, and other positions connected to these armed groups. The strikes in Iraq reportedly hit locations linked to the Popular Mobilisation Forces, also known as PMF, a coalition of mostly Shia armed groups that is officially part of Iraq's security structure, but includes factions with close ties to Tehran. The attacks reportedly caused casualties among fighters, while Iraqi officials condemned the strikes and warned that foreign military actions on Iraqi soil could threaten the country's sovereignty and stability. For Iraq, this escalation has created a difficult situation. Baghdad has been trying to maintain a balance between its relationship with Washington and its ties with Tehran. But, as Iran, the US and their regional allies continue exchanging attacks, Iraq risks becoming the battleground for a larger confrontation. The latest developments come amid rising tensions across the region, with Saudi Arabia and Jordan also facing security threats linked to Iran-backed groups. With missiles, drones, and airstrikes becoming part of this growing confrontation, concerns are increasing that a series of retaliatory attacks could turn into a much wider Middle East conflict. The biggest question now is whether these strikes will remain limited exchanges between Iran, the US, and their allies, or whether they will trigger a larger regional war involving multiple countries.